competition won't be the only thing heating up at the Tour Down Under and Australian Open, with soaring temperatures forecast for the week ahead. Tour Down Under officials will decide whether to shorten the first two stages of next week's race in Adelaide amid forecasts of temperatures exceeding 40 C, Adelaide Now reported. The Bureau of Meteorology has forecast 41 degrees to hit the South Australian capital city on Tuesday. Scroll down for video. Stage 1 of the race falls on the same day, a 132 4-kilometre circuit from North Adelaide to Port Adelaide. When Stage 2 of the race rolls in, temperatures are expected to hit 40 C. Cyclists will have to endure the scorching heat to cycle 149 kilometers from Norwood to Angaston. While the officials will meet with a teams and riders representative on Saturday to discuss shortening the stages, a final regular decision will not be made until Monday. Share this article. Share. Australian World Tour teamed Mitchelton Scott director Matt White said Australia brought its own challenges compared to the European leg of the race. The differences between racing in Australia and Europe are this is the first time people are exposed to it. Heat for the season, which is a bit of a shock, and with the Australian sun the UV is double the strength here, Mr. White said. He said he doubted any stages would be cancelled, despite the dire forecast. The only reason they would be is if it comes under catastrophic fire danger conditions. Cyclists will not be the only ones suffering through the intense heat, with tennis players set to swelter in the upcoming Australian Open. Spectators at Melbourne Park, the home of the Australian Open, will have to endure a blistering 37 C on Monday as the world's tennis stars take to the court. The Australian Open's new extreme heat policy will be put to the test, as concerns for players and spectators' health arise, reminiscent of the 2014 edition of the Grand Slam, which saw multiple stars withdraw from heat-related hallucinations. The new policy sees a mandatory 10-minute break put in place between the fourth and fifth set of a men's match, as well as a new heat stress scale taking into account players' feedback. Play will be suspended on outdoor courts and the roof closed on marquee courts when the heat scale reading is 5.0 or above. The new scale takes into account air temperature, radiant heat, humidity and wind speed, with the sea breezes forecast perhaps skewing the results. Bureau of Meteorology senior forecaster Rod Dixon said there was a little bit of uncertainty in just how severe the heat wave will be. "We're forecasting 37 C and pretty sunny," he told Daily Mail Australia. "There is the sea breeze developing late into the day, but there's a little bit of uncertainty in just when that will hit. There's little respite from the heat forecast for the rest of the week, with an early forecast of 32 C on Tuesday expected to rise to 35 C, he says. The rest of the week will teeter around 30 C, expected to sink back into the high 20s by the end of the week. For tennis fans, he says the best advice he can offer is to follow the slip, slop, slap mentality. The usual advice applies for the January heat: stay hydrated and slip, slop, slap. But that can be pretty hard when you're sitting in the sun watching the tennis. In terms of what's classified as a heat wave, it differs depending on where you are," Mr. Hawk said. So heat wave is defined as 3 or more days of higher maximum and minimum temperatures that are unusual for those locations. What might be a heat wave for Sydney might not be the same as elsewhere. Parts of Western Australia are also looking at severe heat wave conditions. Saturday to Tuesday looks like the hottest period throughout the next week as the severe heat wave conditions spread, Mr. Hawk said. Canberra will be 35°C on Saturday with the temperatures hovering around the mid to high 30s for the early stages of next week. Sydney is forecasting great beach weather with high 20s and low 30s forecast through to Tuesday. Perth will gradually get warmer, 28°C on Friday, 32°C on Saturday and 34°C by Wednesday. Brisbane will see sunny conditions and 31°C for the weekend and into next week. Meanwhile, Darwin will be 34°C and sunny until at least Saturday. But heavy downpours as much as 35 millimeters of rain are on their way from Sunday onwards. Australia's weekend forecast. Sydney. Saturday, min 21, max 31, sunny. Sunday, min 22, max 27, cloudy. Monday, min 22, max 28, cloudy. Canberra. Saturday, min 16, max 35, sunny. Sunday, min 16, max 30, cloudy. Monday, min 16, max 33, cloudy. Perth. Saturday, min 16, max 32, sunny. Sunday, min 18, max 30, sunny. Monday, min 18, max 30, sunny. Brisbane. Saturday, min 21, max 31, sunny. Sunday, min 21, max 31, cloudy. Monday, min 22, max 31, cloudy. Melbourne. Saturday, min 22, max 25, cloudy. Sunday, min 15, max 27, sunny. Monday, min 18, max 37, sunny. Adelaide. Saturday, min 19, max 33, sunny. Sunday, min 16, max 35, sunny. Monday, min 19, max 39, sunny. Hobart. Saturday, min 19, max 23, sunny. Sunday, min 11, max 25, sunny. Monday, min 13, max 27, cloudy. Darwin. Saturday, min 27, max 34, cloudy. Sunday, min 26, max 30, storms. Monday, min 25, max 30, storms. Source: Bureau of Meteorology.